It'll be the Hornets off the tip. So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Hornets making their last shot. 5 on the clock. And there's James from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. And it's the Hornets ball. Rozier outside to the paint. Westbrook against ball. Hayward outside. From 13. That's short off the rim.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Rozier, the pass to ball. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Back to Rozier. Shoots over Westbrook. Rozier can't get it to go. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Nails it from 3.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Rozier. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. The shot by James, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Outside Oubre. Washington, a screen on James. Back to Washington. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharp shooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
All right.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. If you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Oubre in at small forward.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
Davis misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Washington, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Washington. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
And yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished. Individually, he had done everything else. Makes sense now, but he only wants to play on championship contenders.
Rozier against Monk. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Monk. Rozier can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Westbrook. It's deflected.
And we talk about unselfishness. Ball, he exemplifies it. Loves getting into open team.
Rozier outside to the inside. Monk grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fades back. And that one's good. Davis.
Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to be comfortable.
Rozier against Monk. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Shoots over Monk. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Westbrook. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
Now, looking at that first half of play, Lakers find themselves in a battle.
Well as they've performed offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, they're passing sharps, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be difficult.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 5 now.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Here's James. There's Davis with the three. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of Lamelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Rozier, plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Well, you need a decision maker to be running the pick and roll, and Rozier is the man for that. He reads the defense very well.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Jordan. Bradley comes in for Bazemore. And it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Lamelo Ball. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. The Hornets pull it in. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass to Davis. James outside. Anthony with a screen on Oubre. And James gets it to go. James has got his first points of the game.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting the shot.
Here's Bouknight. Six to shoot. The three is up. Davis with a rebound. Takes the three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Hornets leading by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. The Hornets with a lead. On the court for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then it's Ball, then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Martin in a shooting guard. Out left to the wing. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. James, left side. He can't get it to go, so the Hornets will take it the other way. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Ball outside. Over James. Here's Plumlee. It counts, and the foul. It's on LeBron James.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte.
A shot.
That's good from Plumlee.
That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Bridges. Outside for Rozier. And there's the drive. Westbrook with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
To tie it up. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Bridges passes to Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. The bank shot, no good. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Westbrook outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Howard. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And your Lakers girls. Let's get out and stand up and make some noise.
Ball outside.
Agility, it helps him out. I'm telling you, he gets him around more physical defenders.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
it's the Hornets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Lamelo Ball.